Kansas City. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Good ball. The rest of that ball.
Yellow.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The ball that much coming hurts.
Perine again on 2nd down.
Okay.
Down the sideline he goes.
What's there?
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 57 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
He did.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work.
You still run with that.
They got him. Yeah. Give that sack to Kobe Dean.
Those bushes, and you can't move back. So you can't get out of the boy. You might as well just spike me.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out.
And Hunt will find his way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
15.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go. Strike.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Brought down at the 20.
Started the game too.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Attack!
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A gain of 3, second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Slot man moves right. Hurts.
Give me that. Ooh.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, everything's falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now he's forced out right.
Yep.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try the right side with P. Ryan. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Mahomes is going to keep it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Give me that.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I haven't been playing too good. second back. That nigga, he's powerful runner. I like the powerful. All right, let's get it. Straight up pressure. I like that. You know, I don't see no names anymore because my video is over the names.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And incomplete to open things up.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring your running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it makes it hard to defend.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 39 yards there, a big one.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Cooks will come in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Brandon Cooks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. right at the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
First throw of the game, going to be
intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go, 26.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Prescott to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Oh, look at this play call. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And this one drops in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's still got shoes.
Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So you got to be able to go on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 47, 26.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Prescott.
This is cool. Kid, so I think he scored a little faster.
For the Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yellow. 15. 43. 43.
Mahomes going to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he steps away.
I see it.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Easy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got it at the 15. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, 70 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That's way down deep for Rice. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That's good.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by Pirine. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Yellow. Eye on these two.
Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Yellow.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting it in the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they try with Pacheco. And he'll find his way down inside of the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They run again with Dowdle, and he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 63 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6.
Here we go! Attack! Go to 54, go to 54,
They run here with Dowdle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down.
They want you to protect them.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They give one a cheap shit. This be a good one. They give one a cheap shit. Okay.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
There, I got it on the cheap shit. I hate this shit now. Weird. You know what I mean? Takes a minute to see. That's not weird. I actually respect that. Let me stop. Trying to get it right. Please. Gotta remember. You know, I got best quarterback, going quarterback in the league. And he fumbled on me, so. One there, bro. He was just Lamar Jackson on me with my humble him. He did not fumble.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's a toss to Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going. Then, man, boy, did they ever.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It's
a little slower. But that nigga put some more work. I'm sorry.
a loss loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Second and 11. Now this looks like a design run.
Hey, thank you. That's me doing more.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Why didn't I come up?
Hey, 31! Hey, 59!
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. So we've come to the end of 8.
Hey, 31! Reset!
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Once again, it's Chubb. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
24!
They'll try it now with Chubb.
This is
a little bit of a tough spot for a play call.
They don't let me do that.
Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Watson. Checking it down. This one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Watson to throw. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. Throwing again is Watson. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still going. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll go for 2 as Watson brings the Browns to the line. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
1-on-1, you can't go it over him.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now Chubb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Now we'll get a 2-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. He'll swing that out wide. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
So scared, bro.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start out here with an option to the left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll look underneath and find P-Rod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. That's going to be incomplete.
Stay up in the line. That's fair.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
I don't like that. You can't
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. On second down, Chubb. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Nicole Hardman deep to return. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's
Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Yeah, I'm done.
By Devin Bush. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. To throw is Watson. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Throwing is Mahomes.
He ain't doing it.
That'll be caught. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
I like that one.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! 15!
Now Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, P-Rob. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. So it's a win for the Browns. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense did